Good evening and welcome to ECAV. You've managed to make it halfway through the week and the rest is supposed to be a mudslide. It'll be fantastic just for you. As usual, we have a fantastic panel of opinionators. What will I call you?
At least say co-hosts.
Judges.
Hot
girls.
Judges. Hot girls. I
Hot
like
girls.
that.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
name is Laura Mbatha.
Zaitun Ali.
And
Thank-
Gilda Naibe.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. And as usual, we're going right into the stories, starting off with the tea buzz. Of course, we're starting things off on a very sad note. This is a couple that people are actually rooting for. We have Phil, the director, and Kate, actress, or better known as Kate Kamau, who put out a press statement to say that they've been separated for a while and they just want people to respect their privacy. I don't see how that will ever happen in this country, especially when you work in entertainment, but they had to put it out there just in case you see mtu wa mtu na mpo, I'm saying mpo are different, you know. You have to put it out there just to make sure they're not sisters zote DM yake meja niliona chali yako na mtu fulani. But of course it's a sad thing to hear because they were one of the few couples I think we enjoyed to follow their life, and we wish them all the best in whatever they choose to do.
Actually, their love story was really amazing and it's so sad. But for them, if this works for you and for your kids, actually your children, ni sawa. And when we wish you all the best in your next endeavor, we hope and you get peace, you get love outside there.
Yeah. And of course, this is ECAB, so we have to mind your business a little bit. But I think they came out to say it because probably, like you said, they were getting DMs and people wanting to know, you know, what exactly is going on, because they said they've been separated for a while, but all the best to them. And our next story is actually something that I've been pondering on. Once you get nominated for an award, what is the right procedure of getting people to vote for you? People have humbly requested, but this this businessman, his name is Khalif Cairo, you guys know that he was nominated for this, it's called a Pulse Influencer Award for Business Developer of the Year. I think he does car business, right?
Yeah, he was, I think, in Imports by Cairo.
Yeah,
previously.
He's big in what he does. But now he has been disqualified from the Pulse Live Awards because they say he's incentivizing people to vote for him. So I'm not sure what you think about this story, because I think he went on social media and said, keep voting for me, keep voting for me. And he was called out and said, this is not how you do it. So he was actually disqualified. What do you think?
What happened was, while they reached, I think, 40,000 votes, because when you voted, you could see the tally. They said, from now on, if you vote, send me a message with your phone number, a screenshot of your vote and your phone number, which is your M-Pesa line. So Maureen from Bandari Beauty is one who brought this to people's notice and was like, if this is the case, then, because she was closely following him, and if this is the case, then she doesn't want to participate.
She'd rather lose with honor. But really? Really?
First of all, Claire is big on Twitter, so the rules are different when it comes to Twitter and Instagram. So I feel like the people on Twitter are on his side because Twitter is a bit more aggressive. It's by any means necessary. And for someone who's very big on Twitter to be nominated for such an award that mainly goes for people who are popular on Instagram and Facebook, he felt like that was the angle he could go with. Is it right? Is it wrong? I personally don't think we are yet at the point in Kenya where we can say it's wrong. Because,
I know, right? Maybe for Pulse, for Pulse it's wrong according to their terms and conditions. Okay, that makes sense. But again, in life, is it wrong for me to give someone maybe a G just to say thank you for voting for me? It's not wrong, honestly, Maureen.
The title of being an award winner is something that we take quite seriously. So if they say work smart, not hard, you know. So
but okay, let's move on swiftly. And there was one press statement from Harrison Mumia, who is the president of Atheists in Kenya, and he said to the Ruto's government, we are urging you to implement a one-child only policy in Kenya. And reason being is that almost it's 75%, his statistics, 75% of the Kenyan population are youth, and out of this 35% of them, they're jobless. So the job market is really overflowing with people, and if we minimize people, in fact tukiacha kuzaa kila mahali, everyone, the competition will be a little bit less than now, and at least it will improve it will improve the quality of Kenya's economy. And I don't know what you think about it, but that was Harrison's say.
I didn't know we were in China in 2011. I don't know.
Right?
Right?
I'm not buying
Yeah.
it. China's population is 1.4 billion,
Yeah.
and if
The economy
to be
is
well
okay.
taken care of.
Yeah.
So I think the policies in the government are the ones that should change. The idea is just not. I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
Mpaka hata kaongezea akasema Kenyans, most of the children are born out of wedlock. So I don't know how this was in connection with now poverty and the economy, but
Listen, I'm not buying it, but however you decide to run your household is up to you.
Yeah.
And other good news, we have Elizabeth Wazuti, who's a Kenya climate activist, who was the recipient of this year's Times 100 Impact Award at 28 years old
20.
at an invite-only event in Singapore. Listen, this lady has been dedicated to the mission that Wangari Maathai started in terms of climate conservation, and it's a big congratulations from everyone right here at ECAV.
Yeah, at 28 years old, wow. She's doing
job.
amazing. We continue to support her. Anis, we know her name.
Yes.
Let's listen to what she has to say.
I need to tell you what is happening in my home country. Right now, as we sit comfortably here in this conference center in Glasgow, over 2 million of my fellow Kenyans are facing climate-related starvation. In this past year, both of our rainy seasons have failed, and scientists say that it may be another 12 months before the waters return again. Meanwhile, our rivers are running dry, our harvests are failing, our storehouses stand empty, our animals and people are dying. I have seen with my own eyes 3 young children crying at the side of a dried up river after walking 12 miles with their mother to find water. Please open your hearts. This is not only happening in Kenya.
You know, this, like you said, Wangari Maathai, we must be very proud of.
Absolutely,
You know,
and so are we.
And
Clearly
yeah.
us on the map.
Yeah.
A lot of people should be talking about it more, but we're more concerned about what Ambari and Rapuda are doing.
Come on.
So which leads us to our next
And this one is very shocking because I was sitting here with my co-host and I asked them, have you guys heard of girlfriend allowance? And they told me yes. So me, I'm the only one who has been left out of the equation. There's a video online that was trending of this girl who showed her girlfriend allowance, meaning money that she gets for being a girlfriend every month. Hundreds of thousands, 50,000, 70,000. Personally, I was shocked. These guys told me this happens. How, like, you're getting paid to be a girlfriend, or it's just for your upkeep?
Yeah, just for your upkeep. You have to look nice.
wow.
Yeah.
Lazima ngeka ni mkisi.
You're married. Is
Everyone
there
like,
a wife allowance?
oh, sorry, I don't have. Now, you know, it's because I'm working.
Eh.
Ningechagua kukuwa housewife, maybe ingekuwa inakuja. So I think mimi ndio niliharibu
Even if you're
maneno.
working,
I don't
a
know.
girlfriend allowance.
Yeah.
I keep telling you people, date upward.
Wow, Laura.
Hizi shida za kujitafutia ni wewe mwenyewe tu unataka.
Lakini nasema ni mkisi. Itabidi kuwe ni mkisi.
Me, if I get a girlfriend allowance, why am I working? But, you know. Anyway, it can balance both.
Yeah.
Let's bring it together.
Extra income is always welcome. Na hiyo economy.
Extra income is always welcome. You've had that. I like it.
Yeah, so just like Laura had mentioned earlier on, I think it was during the weekend, Kennedy Rapudo had decided to now set up a lavish birthday party for his son, his 8-year-old. But apparently the son never showed up. And this was the reason because he was heartbroken and he went to the IG and said that again, he feels like he's lost because they were in a court battle kind of with the baby mama in terms of now getting custody, who is staying with the kids, because I think they're separated. So after at least winning the court battle, at least getting time to spend with the son, he knew the son would show up for this party. But apparently, he said the baby mama refused the son to come. So Bashili Baki, the setup was just there with no one to attend, and he was like, not all dads who are not present are deadbeats. So really that hit me differently, because he seems like he's someone who is really present for his kids, because we also see the son, the daughter actually, who spends time with Ambari every single time, but we've never seen the son. So I don't know what is happening between that family, and now he has a newborn. So it is tricky.
Yeah.
Yes, it is all tricky.
Yeah. I mean, we wish them all the best. He's trying to be a present father. But Kitusi Tricky is Belvedere Grill. If you're planning a birthday party for your children, this is the place to be. Proposal, baby shower,
Baby shower.
Birthdays,
everything.
Birthday party.
Belvedere Grill at Next Gen, 6th floor is the place to be, which is exactly where we are. And let me tell you, Mimi, I'm always for deals. The prices are fantastic.
Yeah.
You can get a fantastic meal for the right price, and you can just plan along with the management to bring your party here like we have.
Also,
on ECAV, it's always a party.
Yeah, breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything that you want to do, you can do it right here.
Absolutely.
Don't forget about the karaoke happening tomorrow.
Exactly.
Ladies.
So you and your girls slide down here. They have offers and they have happy hour.
Yeah.
They said this is your happiest hour at home, but we'll be taking a short break. Stick around. Welcome back from the break. This is ECAV. My name is Laura Mbata. I'm here with Zaitun, Ali, and Gilda Naibe as usual. And I'm here to tell you about all the fantastic events that happened right here on ECAV Events. So last week, Smirnoff, courtesy of EABL, launched the Battle of the Beats that happened at their headquarters just along Thika Road, and I had the pleasure of attending. This will be an event that showcases the talent that DJs have. As a party goer, you kind of forget that there's a DJ in existence, and so they were highlighting that this is their 3rd season, and they'll have several DJs participating from all over Kenya, different counties in Kenya, and you should be a part of this. They're partnering with Iwake, my other baby, that comes live every Saturday from 10 p.m. Wrong show. 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. This one is 10 to 11, that one is 10 to 12. So Unleash Your Edge Fiesta is the whole event that will be happening, I think, almost weekly. And you as a DJ can stand the chance of being part of this fantastic campaign, which is We Do We, but has different segments like Battle of the Beats, which is exclusively for DJs. The whole idea is to bring out different creative sides of people and just to be as authentic as possible as yourself. The first event will be at MKU Thika, the MKU Pavilion in Thika on the 23rd of August. So all roads lead to Thika Road this Saturday. Make sure you grab your tickets at ke.thebar.com, or you buy a bottle of Smirnoff and head on over there, or you can get your tickets at the gate. Yes.
Nice.
Yes, 23rd this weekend, September.
And also for those who were seeking revival, last week something great happened. That was the Love Nairobi Festival, which happened from the 15th to the 17th of September at University of Nairobi. So our very own Naira Gashugi was the MC. All the amazing gospel artists were there. We were even preached for by Don Moen. Yes, he graced the event, and I would like you to check it out. Yeah. The Fairview. Well, Fairview Hotel. Be sure to catch the
Sunday
Fancy
sizzle.
a little Sunday sizzle. That is the nyama choma, drinks, good ambience and music right there at the Fairview Hotel, Bishop Road, Upper Hill. Make sure to go. Yes. Utatupata huko pia sisi.
Yes, and also if you're interested in music, like we said, about just having an entertaining show about music. If you want to listen to folk music, there's Folk Fusion, which is celebrating African music, Africa and Africans. It's a home of traditional tunes. So if you hear folk music, that's what you kind of get. So you can head over to their page, Folk Fusion Nairobi, and you can buy your tickets. They have different events, so just go and check out their page, and yeah, you can have a good time, celebrate old Kenyan music. They call it folk. If you've heard of folk tales, folk music, that's what it's all about. So you know, each week we have you guys covered when it comes to movies, and this week we have our very own the first Kenyan thriller movie that I've watched that is up there when it comes to being a real thriller, when it comes to matching what you've seen in American thrillers. So I want you guys to check out this trailer and tell me what you think. It's called Vera.
Kila mwaka kampuni tuipendayo sana ya Thabiti Foods inatupelekea vijana wetu wa pwani kwenda ng'ambo ili kujitafutia riziki huko.
Sielewi, kwani walichagua watu kivipi? Mimi sitaki kuishi hapa maisha yangu yote. Niolewe, niuze vikapu sokoni, nife nisahaulike. Kuna mtu ameiba barua yangu.
These people are desperate. They'll vote for anybody who throws a coin in their direction.
Wazazi kijijini wanataka kuona watoto wao, na sio picha, sio barua.
Hawa ni watu wabaya. Wanapanga kutuua. Tutafanya nini?
One of the girls is here looking for her mother. A stupid old man has absolutely no idea how she got in.
Twende! Vera, nenda. Wakitushika hapa kuna mtu atajua ukweli. Nenda!
Vera, njoo nyumbani haraka, la sivyo nyanya yako amefariki.
Si mlituambia tutabiri ndege leo?
Ndege, sio matatu.
So yeah, what did you think of that? Real thriller. So yes, as we go into commercial break, I just want to say thank you guys for keeping it locked to eCurve every Wednesday from 10 to 11 p.m.
Welcome back from the break. This is eCurve. As usual, you have me, Lauren Bata, and Zaitun Ali in the building. But we have our guest who is here to answer a lot of very serious questions about entertainment. We have the brand manager of Smirnoff at EABL, Bridget Wambua.
Yes.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
First of all, you have very beautiful hair. Let's start there.
Thank you.
You're quoting the wrong brand. You should be in another company.
Right? Let's not say it. Let not say it. Yeah.
But thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We were talking about Smirnoff as a brand. As a consumer, I'm not so sure I should divulge my personal life, but you guys were launching We Do We campaign.
Yes.
Which also has the Unleash Your Edge Fiesta.
Right.
And the Battle of the Beats.
Absolutely.
So tell us a bit more about We Do We and how that came up.
Right. So in the current world that we live in, people focus a lot on you do you. You know, they keep on telling you, you do you. Yeah, focus a lot about on themselves, right? But we want as a brand to encourage and champion the magic that comes about when two people come together, you know, like when you two come together and actually do something. This is magical, right? There's so much creativity that comes together when one person brings their best self, another person brings their best self. Together it becomes much bigger. And that's what We Do We is all about. Encouraging and championing that togetherness, unity, you know, collective, the magic and creativity that comes out of people being together and being in a collective setting.
I love that.
Right?
Because Sherehe is all about, you can't party alone.
Can you?
Definitely. You can't have a good time. I mean, you can always have a good time on your own, but it's this close to madness.
Right?
So you need people around just to at least bring the ambience and create memories. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
And actually what they came up with is a really good idea, because most of the people go to singers, singers do akuje pamoja, let's sing. But it was about DJs. How did you come up with this idea? This is brilliant.
You know, now, as you mentioned, Unleash Your Edge Fiesta.
Yes.
When we've been running this for about 7-8 months now, 7 episodes. We've run seasons, like 8 of them, right? Every single one of them is usually carried, the day is usually carried by the DJ.
Yes.
You know, they carry the day, they make it happen. All the parties that we've had, people and our consumers enjoy the DJ set. So we thought, anyway, why don't we then make sure that we're giving them the best of the best in this industry, in the DJing industry? Why don't we uplift? Why don't we give a platform to our stakeholders, DJs, where they can improve their craft, where they can showcase themselves, and where they can together improve their skills, because there's always something that you can learn from someone else. Iron sharpens iron, right?
That is very
true. So that's why we came up with this platform called Battle of the Beats. That's going to be part of Unleash Your Edge Fiesta, and the whole umbrella campaign is We Do We.
We Do We.
Nice.
Unleash Your Edge Fiesta didn't start on the 23rd, as I'm telling people to go to MKU Pavilion.
No, I didn't.
But it started earlier, which was 5th August.
For this year.
For this year, which is the 3rd season.
Yes.
3rd season, 3 seasons ago.
3 seasons.
You guys started with...
Meaning by the way it was successful. Those zingine zote mbili.
You know, sometimes you go out, you party, you have a good time, and then you forget, by the way, this was courtesy of the DJ. Nothing else. So I think it's absolutely fantastic. And so it started on the 5th of August. And how long will it be running?
To be running for the next 10 months, right? Going up until 30th of June. All right. So we call it the financial year. Our financial year starts start of July, 1st July to 30th of June. So during this financial year, just the same way as the national financial year, it starts from 1st July up until 30th June. So we're going to run it for the financial year, but for the next 10 months, 10 calendar months.
All right. So this event will be happening, I think, weekly, and where the Battle of the Beats, the DJs will be battling out, and then coming to Iwake every Saturday night.
Oh, they'll also be playing in your show every single week.
Yes.
Mazio, I'm a DJ wote. Unasikia fiti?
I'm about to lose weight. I'll be dancing on that.
She's been plugging us on the event that is happening at MKU.
Oh, wow.
This coming weekend.
Yes.
Who will be there? Who will be performing?
We'll have DJ Grouchy playing. We'll have DJ Malaika playing, Karoski playing. And the 3 are also going to be judges of the Battle of the Beats, right? So they're going to be judges, and then later on they're going to show us their craft, so that you actually see that the judges know what they're saying and what they're doing, right? And then we have Wakadinali coming on later on, to top it all up.
But it's okay, we'll find them. But there's a DJ probably watching and is like, how can I be part of this? How do they participate in Battle of the Beats?
Okay, so we have already set out a submission call on our pages, and we are asking the DJs that can come to Thika on the 23rd of September to send us a clip, maybe a 3-minute clip of their DJing mixes, or they can even tag us on their own pages, you know, or if you've done a DJ set before, and you think it's bomb, tag us, tag the page. That's @SmanofKE. On FB and on IG, right? So they tag us, and then we'll go through the submissions at the end of the day, and we'll select about 15 of them to come and audition live at the event on the 23rd.
And here's the fun part, it's a bit different from season 2 because this one is going, how do you call it, regional?
Right.
Oh, not
so
only
don't feel left out as a DJ.
Yeah.
And she'll tell us a little bit more about why they changed the concept.
I'll tell you. So that's what they'll do, right? So they'll come on, they'll perform or audition live on the 23rd, and we'll do this regionally, right? So we'll start with Mountain in Thika, and then we'll move to Nairobi in another place, and then we'll move to Coast Region in another different place, and we'll keep on updating them on where we'll be. Give them about 2 weeks to submit their mixes, and then select 15. The 15, from the 15, we'll select about 12 of them that will come to your show. They'll be your guests.
I will be telling you the format on this week's episode of Viwake, but I wanted to commend you on something because I'm one of those people. Me, I'm cheap. I tell you people all the time, if it is not redeemable, I am not coming. The tickets are redeemable, once you buy a 6-pack of Smirnoff Ice Guarana or Black, you get a ticket to the event, or you can buy a bottle of vodka at ke.thebar.com and you get a ticket to the concert. And if you're one of those people, you can pay at the entrance and come in. So it's open to everyone and anyone, and you don't go home empty-handed.
That's a nice one.
It's redeemable.
Mi kwanza niko na list ya DJ najua wanoma sana. And if they come into your competition, how can I now vote for them?
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll come into the competition. There'll be guests, Laura's guests at the Iwake show.
Na pia Groucho atakam, Iwake let's gonna come please usikose
no invite only.
Ona mchoyo.
So when they come and battle it out, after every episode we'll have a voting line open, right? And it will be on digital. It will be on our pages, the EABL page. It will be on the EABL website. It will be on our pages, IGFB. So they can go and vote for the person that they felt really did their best, right? So after every episode, we'll have 6 of them coming back again to show us what they did, how better they got, and then another 4, and then another 2, and then ultimately we'll have our winner.
Number 1. Okay. And you get to win something when you're number 1. Where did you have Dex backpack? Your life could change. And what do they stand to win?
Wow. Okay. So the regional DJs will get, they normally have, what are they called? Flash discs, right?
Yes.
So we have flash discs that are 2 TB. 2 TB is terabytes.
Yes. Terabytes.
Like it can have mixes upon mixes in there. And we also give them a hamper from Smirnoff, from Team Smirnoff. A really good one.
Beats me. Headphones. Definitely
hamper. It will be something really good. We'll take care of our DJs. We'll take care of our people. So we'll take care of them. And then those are the regional winners. But that's not all. They'll also stand a chance to win, to be the grand finale, to come to the grand finale and win as the ultimate winner. And the ultimate winner will have a DJ deck, MacBook, the 2 terabyte flash disk, and they'll definitely also get a hamper from Smirnoff.
Nice.
As a DJ, this should be you excitement 100. Mwache kuni DM, you send your videos.
Please do.
To #SBOB is the hashtag you're using.
Yes.
SBOB. Smirnoff Battle of the Beats.
You can also WhatsApp us on our number 0759 434389. Ask us anything about this and we will deliver. Laura ko tu hapo anangoja WhatsApp yenu.
Mad. Niko ready. But just before we finish up with Bridget, you're a brand manager.
Yes.
She's very humble, but I was in a meeting na akikohoa watu itika.
Wow.
How did you manage to, as a woman, what do you accredit your success to?
A lot of things, Laura. A lot of things. But first and foremost, it's really loving what you do. I really love what I do.
Clearly, the way you speak about it, you can see passion, excitement, and that is why it's going to succeed.
Amen.
Yes.
So once you find something that you really enjoy doing, you wake up in the morning and you're excited to do it, then the rest of the things fall into place quite easily. But then you also have to put in a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline, and you also have to keep tabs with what's happening in the market. Things are always changing.
They are.
There are always better people coming into your industry, regardless of whichever industry you are
is
in.
true.
Right? So you also have to keep your finger on the pulse,
Reinvent.
make sure that you are, you know, up to mark with the things that are coming up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I mean, love what you do, and then keep getting better at it. Keep getting better at it. As you do so, also make other people improve. Other people teach.
Exactly.
You know, out here,
exactly.
people think KBL tu ni raha, mnakonga tu ni
Yeah.
raha every
There's
single
work behind
By the way,
Behind
it's a party, you know?
But right now in ECAV, we like to switch things up. We have ECAV games coming. Are you ready?
Wow.
You get to guess who my baby daddy is on this game.
Ah,
Okay.
ECAV games. So right now we're going into ECAV games, and stick around. They're going to guess who my baby daddy is. So just in line with the event, I'll give you a hint.
Yes.
He is a DJ. Okay?
Okay.
He wears t-shirts that have very many graphic messages. Sometimes you keep quiet. I think you know too much.
Oh, graphic messages.
Yeah.
Hapo ndo umenipoteza.
Sometimes anatuingililia like anasemaje, do me a favor and stop talking. Can you imagine?
Wow.
All right. Moment DJ. He started DJing in 2012. His real name, unaweza kuona you signed this check.
I don't know.
His name
hata labda
is
alishinda
Zach
season one.
Utu.
Wow.
And
Who might that be?
his mixtapes go by the name The Wake Up Call. Who's my baby daddy?
Joe Mfalme.
Of course not, Grouchy.
Yeah! There we go, we got that. And you can catch him on Unleash Your Edge
Hiyo ndo jina yake ya kweli.
Fiesta event that will be happening on the 23rd of September at MKU Pavilion in Thika. Get your tickets at ke.thebar.com. Buy, actually I've seen it on the food apps as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You can get them online by buying a 6-pack of Smirnoff Black Ice or Guarana, or buying a bottle of vodka, and you get a ticket, or you can also just buy them at the venue. As usual, I'm plugging you to some of the best places you can have your events or a dinner date. If you have a girlfriend you're trying to impress, na mmechoka na jua, head on over to Next Gen Mall, 6th floor, the Belvedere Grill has some fantastic offers for you guys. And just from where I'm seated, you can see the park. Naona wanyama, but si wenye mnatafuta. Wengi hapa sana.
Huyu anaona fisi tu.
Maswara tu. Na watu wakinaribia siku. Na watu wakinaribia day. But thank you so much to the whole team. This is ECAV, as usual, Zaitun Ali.
Zaitun Ali, Ali_Zaitun on Instagram.
And our amazing guest, Bridget Wambua.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.